Yes, what up, world? Welcome to a new episode of Sweet 16s, where we get your favorite artists to spit the sweetest lyrics they ever wrote. Today, right now, on our show, we have the godfather of Canadian hip-hop. He's the one who said, "This is a throwdown." And y'all knew it was about to happen, and everything happened after that. So we're going to get into his lyrics, and we're going to bring him out. And I want to introduce y'all to one of my favorite MCs, one of my favorite peoples, Maestro Fresh Wes, y'all.
Thanks for having me.
How you feeling, family?
God is good, mice is nice.
You know all right, big brother.
I know your mom. Her name's Tracy. Don't make me say things.
Right into it.
Nice lady.
Where did this start?
1979, Rapper's
Right.
Delight, the first rhyme I ever heard on record. And I just thought it was cool. The guy sounds so cool.
Yeah.
And then it was like break dances started coming in after a few years after that.
Mm-hmm.
And really, I just wanted to get the girls to like me, man. I just want to get the girls, man.
So
the
you
break
started
dances
rhyming for girls, is what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying, because the break dance were getting all the ladies. I tried break dancing. I fell flat on my face. Wasn't sexy, son. So I said, let me try my rhymes. Girls started feeling me. The confidence started building. Got good. You know what I mean? So it was like that. But, a lot of times it was the Rapper's Delight was the first record that I heard. My pops bought that. Then he bought The Breaks by Curtis Blow. Mm-hmm. And then this joint called Super Rhymes by Jimmy Spicer. And Super Rhymes, this dude just went on for forever. He just kept on story rhyme after story rhyme after story rhyme. That was, you know what I'm saying? That was the joint that really made me feel like, wow, okay. And I think I liked it more even back then because it was the most underground of those 4 or 5 records.
Yeah,
that was the
definitely.
most underground record because not too many people had that.
So when did you decide to put pen to the paper?
2 weeks after I heard Rapper's Delight.
2 weeks after.
So I wrote my first rhyme in '79.
Really? And how did it go? Do you remember it?
Yeah, it's the melody, man, and I'm back to rhyme with a brand new rap for a brand new time. I'm guaranteed to make your body work, and I'll make you people go berserk. Whenever my name is said out loud, it just always brings a crowd from the east to the west, the north and south. It really doesn't matter because I turned it out. Something like that, you know what I mean? But that's the Melody MC.
Yeah.
I went on CKLM, Ron Nelson.
Sorry, hold up.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Melody MC.
Melody MC. All
Yeah.
right.
Now I changed it to Melody Superstar, a.k.a. Fresh Wes. MC
Nice.
Fresh Wes. But that's where it started from. Yeah, man.
So Fresh West was you said AKA Fresh West. That came after.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And why?
I think somebody must have said that at Lamb or something, Fresh West. And ooh, that sounds kind of fresh.
Yeah.
But then I remember we were looking at Victoria Park right out here. But I remember on Kennedy and Shepherd, man, my man Richard Small, we used to work at a spot called Wizards, man. He said, your rhymes are too nice just for Fresh West. You need a title.
Yeah.
So Victoria Park right here, this is a very symbolic spot because I used to work at Parkway Mall, not too far from here, down the street.
Mm-hmm.
And
that way.
Yeah. And that's when I saw that tuxedo Royale just sitting there when I was doing my beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Maestro Fresh Wes, that's gonna be the name.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say I'm a concept-driven artist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? From the first album I came out knowing you gotta be your own artist and come up with your own concepts, your own ideas. That's what made me come up with the album was called Symphony in Effect. Back then we had vinyl. You know what I'm saying? Everything was intentionally done. Side A wasn't called Side A, it was First Concerto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that.
Second Concerto. You know what I'm saying? The album started off with Beethoven's Fifth. That was the first thing you heard. And the last song was a song called Fortissimo, which is a musical term for FF. The symbol of that is FF. That's all. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That was all planned because I'm a concept-driven artist. You see what I'm saying? That's why it was important that I implemented that and let your backbone slide.
Any new artists that you're feeling right now?
Yourself, of course. I ain't just saying that because you're here, man. It's just so fun. This is called Sweet 16, but I told you, to me, your style is like, you have a fish tank and there's water right there. If you move that tank out the way, there's no, you can't contain that. That's how I see your style. You can't contain your flow. So 16 bars don't really contain King Rain's flow. You know what I'm saying? So it's so funny of all the MCs to actually.
I'm always the one that sends the extra long verse too.
Nah, but you're the cat.
You really can't. I really can't contain it in 16. But you know what? I learned that, so I'm very good at condensing it now. So when I do get a chance to go off, like the Chaos joint that I did the other day. I think I probably had the longest verse out of me, Shad, and Cardi, and everybody.
Dope.
So,
but then at the same time too,
cut my verse.
At the same time too, you ain't stupid. Those artists are heavyweights too.
Yeah,
you gotta let
go
them cats know that you ain't soft. Mm-hmm. All that comes into the whole play. You knew. Oh, who's on the track? Oh, Cardi. All right. Shad? All right, I gotta eat out all these guys' food. Okay. Well, because you're MC.
It's mind of an MC.
Come on, son. You're MC. This is how MCs think, man. And in hip hop, we have the privilege to brag. How cool is that? Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? It's a license. You're almost like, we want you to be ill. Just find a way to crack the code to make yourself sound fresh. You see what I'm saying?
Very
we
true.
got that. We have that,
and
that
that's
license.
how you've been keeping yourself fresh throughout. I mean, the
Trying,
new project,
man.
Compositions. I'm gonna grab this right here. The new project.
Yeah.
What was the motivation behind these? Let's start with I Know Your Moms.
Yeah.
What was the motivation behind that? Let's just actually tackle that one.
Okay. I think one day I was at the studio and a cat just like, there was an A room and a B room, and the youth just walked by me like, gave me a look like, who am I doing in the studio? And then I took a second look and I was like, I know your moms, dude. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, you know, I seen this girl that was in one of my videos. She was a kid, and now she's grown. Now she's on Instagram, this. I'm like, damn, she grew. I know your moms. And I'm like, wow, imagine me writing a song about like generation gaps, if you want to call it that, but something where people could relate to, something that's universally applicable like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without disrespecting Ma Dukes. Mm-hmm. I Know Your Moms could be a country record.
Yeah, no doubt.
That could have been
No
like
doubt.
a dance hall record where it's like, dude, like it's a conversation.
And you know what I like about the song too, and just the concept period is that nobody's really tackling it.
Nobody, after such a long time, there's still untapped concepts in hip hop.
Exactly. Yes.
If you're saying that's the first time you heard a concept, that's the first time I heard a concept like that, like over a whole song.
Wow.
I'm just glad that from the Melody MC era, right, to now, I'm coming up with something that's fresh. You know what I'm saying? And something that hasn't been done before. And that's groundbreaking for this genre of music, man. That's how you look at it. That's a contribution to this genre of music, man. So
you're doing it for the culture. Well, give me top 5 dead or alive.
Not top 10, not top 20, top 5, dead or alive. Okay, so
I'll give you
Rakim.
6 at the most.
Rakim. Chuck D. Kane.
Of course.
KRS-One.
Okay, of course.
So I got one left. I'm tied between Nas and G-Rap, man.
I like G-Rap, but I think I'd give it to Nas.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah.
So how's that for the top? That's pretty good. That's 5.
That's a dope top.
That's
5.
5, man.
That's a proper top 5.
That's good?
Yeah.
And they're all alive still.
Yeah, they're all
They're all
alive. That's
alive
right. You
still,
name
man.
everybody's
Yeah,
still
man.
alive.
Wicked.
Everybody's still alive. Well, for all those people that are alive, they're probably going to see this episode.
Okay.
Make all your influencers proud and give us your sweetest 16.
So watch this now, man. So we going to break this down. This is called I Know Your Mom. I say, yo, pissed off, mad vexed, can't believe this shit. Who this young boy really think he dealing with? Long neck, big nose with a suede jacket. Talking to me like we in the same age bracket. So I broke it down like this. I'm showing the first 4 bars. There's conflict. Understand? So I didn't want to waste time. The first 2 bars, I broke down where the listener is listening and you're captivated by the story right there. It's like something's going in. What is specifically going? Second, the next 2 bars you're hearing, okay, there's some type of iPass or a certain type of disrespect going in. You're visualizing with the beat especially, where is this? Is it a club? Is this on the street? Is it dark, eerie? But the mood of the music, you know, it's dark. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Plus the performance on that too, I came in really amped on that from the inception.
Real passionate. Yeah.
Real passionate from the inception. I just said suede jacket because it rhymed with age bracket. You know, I just found something to rhyme with that and be descriptive. I'm talking about the same age bracket. I'm looking for some solitude. He following me like he really want to rob a dude. So I'm trying to show you, I'm trying to get away from this.
And that's a real situation.
That's a real situation. Yeah. I'm trying to get away with this. You know what I'm saying? They really want to rob a dude. I said, I'm getting way too old for this. He got me looking around to see who else he rolling with. It's crazy. I start approaching, son. I took a pause. Where do I know him from? My mind starts recollecting, took another pause. Wait a second. He's coming at me now. He want to start wilding. I'm feeling comfortable now. I start smiling. His mind's kind of cloudy. I'm going to make it crystal clear. Pulled the boy close, then I whispered in his ear, I know your mom. Her name's Tracy. Don't make me say things, cause she's a nice lady. Look at my face, good. You can't remember me? I used to run through your gates way back in Chester Lee. I know your mom's. Her name's Tracy. Don't make me say things, cause she's a nice lady. Look at my face, good. You can't remember me? I used to run through your gates way back in 93. So that's the chorus too,
nice.
With the 16.
Nice.
But it turned into like a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
Whereas like you didn't know where I was coming with that.
Yeah.
Is the guy gonna pull out on me? Am I gonna buy, like what's going on right now?
You pulled us right into that story.
I pulled the listener right into that story with obviously with the rhythm, but at the same time too, the performance. And I'm reflecting too. So the listener's reflecting back on what I'm reflecting on. So the 16 wasn't just a 16 of like lyrical miracles, you know what I'm saying, or interwoven rhymes or whatever like that. It was the art of storytelling. And if you gave me a top 10, one of my favorite MCs is Slick Rick and Ghostface Killer. Yep. Two of the greatest storytellers ever in hip hop. Yep. And that's something a lot of kids don't do right now in terms of like storytelling. You feel me?
No, it's not a complete thought anymore.
Yeah, it's not a prerequisite anymore to or interest, like from an interest perspective. But to me, that was like a movie right there that I wanted to do within the 16 bars. So that's why I kind of chose that song to do. Not only because it's one of my newest joints off the new EP, but I'm proud of that because I actually done something that hasn't really been done before in this genre of music. Now, how cool is that?
Well,
you know?
Live from the Universal Building, Maestro Fresh Wes. Peace to yeah, go pick up compositions. We're still in the borough. We're going to kick it for a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. I'm King Rain. This has been another crazy episode of Sweet 16s. I know this is why we need these types of shows, because he dropped some jewels on me. I was sitting there pretending like I knew some of this, but he dropped some jewels, and we're going to continue to do that. So much love, respect, salute, one love.
Crescendo is nice, yo. I'm the guy.
Yes, that was another dope episode of Sweet 16s. Thank you for watching. We had the king of Canadian hip-hop, the godfather of Canadian hip-hop, Maestro Fresh Wes, drop some jewels on us. Let us know how you feel about the interview. If you have your own Sweet 16, let us know, what you feel should be on our show. Anybody that you feel is dope enough to be on this show, let me know. When you get a minute, go back and check out all the old episodes. They're really dope. We got everybody from Dej Loaf to Adam Bomb to Toner to Sunreal, to Jazz Cartier. Go check it out. They're really dope. All I want to say is thank you for watching. You know what I mean? We do this for you. Sweet 16s, King Rain, Rain Media, Exclaim TV, and we out. Peace.